Jobs in danger if USA puts tariff on Canada and Mexico. The economic impact could be significant. Trade policies shape the global economy, impacting industries and jobs. Recently, discussions about imposing a 25% tariff on imports from Canada and Mexico have raised alarms. But what does this mean for jobs in the US? Which industries are most at risk? Today, we'll dive into the potential fallout and the jobs that could be in danger. Stay tuned to understand how this decision might affect millions of lives. Experts are weighing in on the potential consequences, and their insights are crucial. Canada and Mexico are America's largest trading partners, with trade agreements like the USMCA ensuring the smooth flow of goods. Together, these countries export goods worth over $700 billion to the US annually. From cars and machinery to agricultural products, the trade ties are deeply interwoven. A sudden 25% tariff would disrupt this relationship, causing ripple effects across industries. But why would the US consider such a drastic move? Trade tariffs are often used as leverage in negotiations, but the repercussions can be severe. This uncertainty can lead to businesses facing significant challenges. One of the first industries to feel the heat would be manufacturing, particularly the automotive sector. Car production in North America relies on an intricate supply chain, with parts crossing borders multiple times before a vehicle is completed. If a 25% tariff is imposed, manufacturers will face skyrocketing costs, forcing them to cut expenses. This could mean layoffs for workers in factories located in states like Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. The US automotive industry employs hundreds of thousands, and any disruption could spell trouble not just for factory workers, but also for engineers, designers, and sales teams. Industry experts warned that such tariffs could also lead to a decline in innovation and competitiveness in the global market. The agricultural sector would also face significant challenges. Farmers in the Midwest and southern states rely heavily on exports to Canada and Mexico. Crops like corn, soybeans, wheat, and dairy products are staples of US trade with these neighbors. With a 25% tariff, Canadian and Mexican buyers might seek cheaper alternatives from other countries, reducing demand for US produce. This could lead to plummeting prices for farmers and job losses in rural areas, where agriculture is a cornerstone of the economy. Additionally, industries like meat processing and food packaging, which are closely tied to farming, could face layoffs. Local governments might also struggle to support these communities, leading to broader economic challenges. Retail jobs aren't immune to these changes either. When tariffs increase the cost of imported goods, the prices consumers pay in stores also rise. From electronics to groceries, many everyday items come from Canada and Mexico. As prices climb, consumer spending may shrink, forcing retailers to cut costs, often by reducing their workforce. This could particularly hurt big box stores and small businesses alike. Workers in distribution centers, warehouses, and even customer service roles could find themselves facing job insecurity. The ripple effect could extend to various sectors within the retail industry, impacting overall economic stability. Let's not forget the logistics and transportation industry. Cross-border trucking and freight services form the backbone of trade between the United States, Canada, and Mexico. With less trade, there will be fewer goods to transport, which directly impacts truck drivers, warehouse workers, and logistics planners. This sector employs hundreds of thousands of Americans, and any disruption in trade would likely result in reduced hours, layoffs, and financial hardship for many. The ripple effects could be felt across the entire economy. The effects of a 25% tariff wouldn't stop at specific industries. The broader economic consequences could include inflation as businesses pass on higher costs to consumers. Rising prices could trigger decreased spending, leading to slower economic growth. Furthermore, retaliation from Canada and Mexico in the form of tariffs on United States goods could further impact jobs in industries like technology, energy, and services. The interconnectivity of global trade means that no industry is completely isolated from such measures. Policymakers will need to carefully consider these potential ripple effects when making decisions. Imposing a 25% tariff on imports from Canada and Mexico might seem like a strategy to protect United States industries, but the reality is far more complex. From manufacturing to agriculture, retail and logistics, millions of American jobs could be at risk. Trade policies like these highlight the delicate balance between national interests and global cooperation. What's your take on this issue? Should the United States prioritize tariffs, or are there better ways to address trade disputes? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into the global economy, and share this video to spread awareness about this important issue. This video is made by AZ, a member of a Great Majesty family. AZ spent 45 years in America trying to heal his two nations, advocating for governments to spend money on food, not war. He hails from the last great royal family of Iran, a lineage that ruled with justice and lived in castles. Although they freed Iran, they did not take the entire kingdom. However, the discovery of oil in their land led to their overthrow by England and its puppet king, Flavi. Aziz's family comes from the same region as the Persian king, Cyrus the Great. From his father's side, Aziz's ancestors were protectors of Jews in the 1930s, earning the people's chants of "Long live with Modares." Iran, with its thousands of years of history, has contributed many beautiful things to the world, from the Constitution of Europe and America to the YouTube algorithm and even the halo atop Jesus' head. Cyrus the Great, 2,500 years ago, introduced the first human rights in history, freeing the Jews from Babylon. The Jewish holy book even refers to Cyrus as a Messiah, and Jews lived in Iran, Persia, for 2,700 years. In the 1980s, Azzi lost everything due to an 8-year war with Saddam Hussein, fueled by arms and information from America, Israel, and some European nations. This conflict resulted in 1 million Iranian casualties and trillions in damages, while arms dealers profited over $500 billion. Azzi's mother taught him to love people as they are. Despite spending 50 years in America, Azzi rarely took vacations or attended concerts. He often told Iranians, "Do not come to this country just for making money. Try, with the help of good Americans, to heal your two countries, so history speaks well of you." Azzi's message is simple yet profound. Be a part-time hero and strive for a better world where everyone can live in peace.